Welcome to the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. I'm Dr. Steve Hotze, and I believe that you and every individual needs a doctor and a staff of professionals who have the ability to coach you onto a path of health and wellness naturally, without the use of pharmaceutical drugs. So as you mature, you've got energy, you've got vim and vigor, you got vibrancy, you've got enthusiasm for life, you got get up and go. Does that make sense to you? If it does, then come on in and let me show you the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. We believe the way we treat you when you come in to see us is as important, if not more important, than the treatment we prescribe. Everybody wants to be cared for, understood, listened to, affirmed, and given hope that they can get on a path of health and wellness naturally. And that's what we do here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. In 1997, we decided to no longer be in the practice of medicine. We instead decided that we were going to be in the hospitality industry. And within the context of hospitality, we would provide medical care. So we decided to completely reorganize our office, remodel it, and have a beautiful environment. As you can see in our reception room, you don't go up to a window and knock on it and have somebody in scrubs behind it with a scowling face. You have our beautiful concierge.
Hi, I'm the concierge at Hotze Health and Wellness Center. When you arrive, I'll greet you in the main reception area. When you come in, I'll have you sign in, and then you can take a seat. I'll join you over there. We'll have a little bit of paperwork to review. I realize people are coming hungry, they're fasting. We'll offer you a drink and a snack plate. We're happy to have you here.
As the nurse escorts you to your room, the first thing she will do is stop here at the vital signs area.
My name is Andrea. I'm one of the nurses here. I'll be one of the people to come out and greet you. I'll take you back to get your vital signs. We'll check your height, your weight, your blood pressure, your heart rate, and your temperature. I'll bring you into the exam room where we'll get your blood drawn, then we'll go over your goal sheet, help you set some goals for your treatment here with us, sign some consent forms, and then the provider visit and exam portion of the visit will take place.
We'll offer you a drink and a snack once you get back in the room after the lab work is complete.
And then your provider will come in to go over your questionnaire and to discover your problems to determine the best recommendations that he or she can make to help get you on a path of health and wellness naturally.
Hello, I'm Dr. Don Ellsworth. I've had the privilege of practicing natural medicine here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center for over 15 years. My goal is to improve your health and your quality of life by addressing the root issues naturally. The process is when you come in, we get a lot of information from you. But very importantly, after we gather this information, we want to organize it and match it to what's been going on in your life in a timeline so we can see what is the most likely causes of what's causing the imbalance that's creating your health problems. And to correct those imbalances, we're going to use a wide range of different tools. Very importantly, we're going to use lifestyle modification, bioidentical hormones, thyroid, adrenal support, peptides, detoxification, vitamin and minerals, allergy testing and treatment. And we're going to vary all these based on what your individual needs are. And once we start the therapy, we're going to make some modifications. We're going to monitor you, and we're going to see how you're doing. And we're going to go up or down on things and make corrections so that we're helping you get to the best health possible, working as your health coach. And by restoring the normal function, by correcting these imbalances, our goal is for you to have greater health and a fuller quality of life.
It's my desire for you as a guest to have a comprehensive evaluation that includes evaluating your cardiovascular status. This really goes back to my dad's problem that he had back in 1988 that really got me into the practice of natural approaches to health.
My name is Lydia Lugo. I'm a medical assistant here on staff at Hotze Health and Wellness Center. Here in this room, what you will be having done will be an EKG, and that's usually just a baseline EKG that we need, and also, if needed, a carotid ultrasound. For the EKG, it's just so that we can have the baseline of the electrical activity of your heart, and we especially need that for any hormones that you will be starting on the program. The carotid ultrasound is just to give an insight to the provider that you will be seeing here on what your risk is for developing cardiovascular disease.
Hi, my name is Lisa. Welcome to Hotze Health and Wellness Radiology Department. Most guests will also get a bone density testing exam done. Bone density testing is done basically to look for osteoporosis.
After that, you'll also have a consultation by one of our nutrition experts from the vitamin store to review the vitamin and mineral recommendations the provider has made.
I'm Jackie Martinez, holistic nutritionist and vitamin consultant. Upon your visit at Hotze Health and Wellness Center, I'll come and greet you in the room, and we'll go over all the vitamins the doctor recommended for you, as well as our optimal eating program.
So to wrap up your visit, your nurse will come back in. They'll bring in your personalized binder. We'll go over all your treatment recommendations as well as a calendar on when to get started with everything. And then we'll escort you up to the front office where they will get you all checked out and scheduled for your follow-up appointment.
We're in the Guest and Member Relations Department where our guests finish their visit. They meet with a coordinator in a warm, friendly, relaxed, yet refined environment to take care of their visit in privacy.
When you get to this point, you come here to my office and pay for your visit, your blood work, and your procedures. I will schedule here your follow-up appointments, and I will escort you down to the pharmacy.
In 1997, I began to prescribe for our guests bioidentical hormones. These are hormones that are biologically the same as the hormones an individual makes. Thyroid hormones, the sex hormones, and adrenal hormones. Our guests would have their prescriptions filled at various pharmacies around the greater Houston area and wherever they lived. And we found that some individuals did really well and some patients didn't do as well. I decided in order to ensure the quality of our hormones, that our guests receive the very finest hormones possible, that we should establish our own pharmacy, and we did in 2001. Our pharmacy has been accredited by the Pharmacy Compounding Accreditation Board. That ensures that we have the absolute highest quality standards. There are literally tens of thousands of compounding pharmacies who simply do compounding pharmacy as a side trade. They still sell pharmacological drugs. We specialize in bioidentical hormones for our guests, and that's our specialty. And we are rated one of the top compounding pharmacies in the entire nation. And this is good for you to know because we believe that the quality of the compounded preparation that you take will be directly related to how well you do on our recommendation and our hormone therapy program.
I'm Angela, one of the pharmacists. What I'll do is I will come and greet you out in the pharmacy, and we'll come back to one of our consulting rooms where we'll go over everything that has been recommended to you by your provider. So once we're in the counseling room, we'll review the calendar that the nurse has printed for you, and we'll go over everything that they've recommended for you as well as going over any specialty items they have recommended, such as a cream, and how to utilize that.
The vitamin store will be your last stop, where you'll pick up all your vitamins that were recommended for you by the doctor. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call.
Here at the Wellness Center, we treat our guests for their airborne allergies using sublingual allergy treatment drops. This is beneficial for our guests because they don't have to come in for the injections and they still get the benefits of their allergy treatment.
Here we offer several supplemental IVs that can be incorporated into your treatment regimen when indicated.
At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we pledge to provide you the finest personal attention and medical care in a warm, friendly, relaxed, yet refined environment. It's our goal to cultivate in you hope, instill in you a sense of well-being, and fulfill even your unexpressed wishes and needs. I believe that our practice here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center is centered around extraordinary hospitality and guest service. And in that context, we'll provide you the finest medical care available.